Welcome to Buy Tennessee Dirt training video. If you are just joining the team, welcome. And if you've been with us for a while, welcome back. So today we're going to go over the importance of inspections and property survey. This you'll find as an automatic document that goes into DocuSign on your rooms. So make sure that it is in there correctly. Okay, as always, making sure that all your information is in there filled out. Of course, if it's already in DocuSign loaded up, the names are going to be there, the address is going to be there. So this form basically goes over home inspections and why it's important for a home inspection to be conducted. Of course, every buyer has the right to either do an inspection or not. When it comes to FHA and VA, those ones, you're definitely going to need to get an appraisal, but home inspections are not necessary. But as a real estate professional, we always recommend that the home inspection is conducted. And then, of course, there's the appraisals and explaining how appraisals are different from the home inspections. Home inspection is somebody, a professional that's going to come in and inspect the home from top to bottom. Of course, we've all heard of the tuxedo clause of, as an agent, we cannot go into the attic or the crawl space, but an appraisal and a home inspector can, and they will go through there and make sure everything is deemed safe. And then, of course, an appraisal is based upon someone's opinion. They're going to take the house that they are doing the appraisal on and look at local comps in the area to get that value to figure out how much they believe that the house is worth. And then your clients need to understand that lender does not guarantee the condition of your potential new home. The lender is there only to help you guide through getting a loan through the loan process. And so they have no say of how the home is and the condition of the home itself. And then, of course, this paragraph here says to be an informed buyer, just letting them know, hey, we're informing you and making sure everything is to your satisfaction, and that you agree that, what you're doing, going through the home inspections and the appraisal process is what's deemed necessary. And then, of course, down here in section 2, you have wood destroying insect infestation inspection. So this is all about your termites. So going back to the FHA and VA, they are going to require a clear termite letter. So that means you have to hire a pest inspector to come in and crawl underneath the house if it does have a crawl space, and make sure that there are no wood destroying insects such as termites. And of course, if there's something that does come up in that inspection, then they will make recommendation to have the house treated. If there is nothing, going on, there's no, sawdust anywhere, no evidence of termites, they'll give you a free and clear termite letter. And then section 3 is going over the property survey. Why your buyer would need a survey if it's, a newer construction. Typically, they're outlined fairly well. If it's a house that's, a little bit older, they might have questions about the survey, but they can always go to the records office at the county clerk's office and be able to obtain an actual survey. And then, of course, we're, informing our clients of the buyer, of, their rights, and then knowing the difference between a survey from inspections. They're completely two different things. And then same thing with section 4 with radon gas testing. This can be done through the, most home inspectors do it. Not all of them, but most home inspectors have a radon test machine, and it is left in the home 24 hours to get that radon test results back. And we can go a little bit further into that if you have questions about it. And then section 5 is the buyer acknowledgement. So if you know that your buyer is going to want a home inspection, go ahead and select, I choose to have a home inspection, If you know your client is going to want a insect or termite inspection, go ahead and select. And then down here, of course, if you know, like, okay, well, like they're not concerned or whatever, just go ahead and select that. And then if they're in an area where radon is not an issue, go ahead and select it. Or if it is, you go ahead and select that as well. And then this will automatically save so that when you put this document into a envelope for your clients to sign, all of this all of this will be selected, and then you'll just have them sign and date. And of course, as always, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call.